To use all the functions of the PiCCO2, you need a central venous catheter, the CeVOX probe, and the PiCCO catheter. The CeVOX probe measures continuous central venous oxygen saturation. With the PiCCO catheter, you obtain a comprehensive picture of the cardiocirculatory situation and possible pulmonary edema. It is easiest and safest to work with the kits. They include everything you need for CeVOX and PiCCO monitoring. Placement of the CeVOX probe is quick and uncomplicated. It is advanced through the distal lumen of a central venous catheter. A central venous catheter that is already in situ can be used. CeVOX probes are produced in a variety of different lengths. Prior to introduction, the correct length of the CeVOX probe must be determined. It is important that the tip of the probe projects 2.5 centimeters beyond the end of the CVC. The first step is to read off the length of the CVC, for example 20 centimeters. The second step is to add the distance from the last length mark to the Luer lock of the distal lumen. In the example, this is 13.5 centimeters. The third and last step is to add 2.5 centimeters to this and then round it up. In this example, the appropriate probe would be 36 centimeters long. Alternatively, you can determine the appropriate probe with the probe indicator. The choice of appropriate PiCCO catheter is guided by the patient and the site of insertion. The catheter is usually introduced to the femoral artery. The 20 centimeter catheter is most commonly used. The 22 centimeter or even the 16 centimeter in small patients can be used. You can also insert the PiCCO catheter in the auxiliary or brachial artery. Catheters with a length of 7 or 8 centimeters are suitable for the auxiliary artery. You can also insert in the brachial artery at the elbow, and the appropriate catheter is 22 centimeters long. Or if you enter it at the level of the upper arm, you can use the 16 centimeter. For certain indications, a special PiCCO catheter can be placed in the radial artery, for instance during an operation. In children, thin catheters 7 or 8 centimeters in length are placed in the femoral artery. As with all arterial catheters, it is important that you monitor the peripheral circulation while it is in situ. You'll find more information at www.PiCCO2.com.